guys? Welcome to my 13-week bump date. Oh my gosh, 13 weeks. So, according to some places, I'm in my second trimester, and according to other places, I am not. But if I'm not technically in my second trimester, I am very close and very excited for that. So, yay! Getting there. But this week has been an interesting week to say the least. I really thought that I was getting lucky with this nausea thing and it was just gonna leave and it was gonna be great. No, it definitely came back again, and basically what happens is that I never know day to day if I'm going to feel really sick or if I'm not. So, and most days I do. But I think maybe 3 days ago was one of my very worst days this whole pregnancy. And then on top of that, I've been having a lot of headaches, which doesn't help with the nausea. So yeah, still do not feel so great, but that's okay. It's all good. It's just the nausea has been so funny to me because the typical how it was, at least, was that I would be fine in the morning. When I woke up, I would feel a little bit nauseous right at first when I just needed to eat, and I felt great until 12:30. 12:30, I could count on it every day, is when I would start feeling really sick, and it would just get worse the rest of the day. Well, maybe about, what did I say, 3 days ago? Something like that, when I had my really bad day. I went to the grocery store because I had a ton of grocery shopping that I had to do, and it was about 9:30 in the morning, and it started kicking in, and it kicked in hard. So I was struggling at the grocery store trying to get food because everything smelled bad. It was too much. So that is definitely still present at week 13. Also, one thing this past week that's been really weird is that I have been extra hungry. Normally I eat about every 2 hours, snacks or meals or whatever, but lately it's been every hour to every 45 minutes that I'm starving, and I don't know if it's because I'm incorporating a lot more healthy foods into my diet and maybe that's just not filling me up enough, because fruits and vegetables just don't, for me lately, they just don't last as long as, you know, bread and pasta. So, oh, sorry, I got really bright in here real quick. So that has definitely been strange this week. Also, another thing that I have noticed is that I can definitely tell that my ligaments and everything are loosening, especially in my hips, because I've been having hip pain this week. Most of you guys know that I've had both of my hips replaced, so I am really sensitive to hormonal changes like that because I think it's progesterone that makes your ligaments and all that loosen up a little bit to accommodate your belly and everything else stretching out. And I can feel it. So I'm really trying to be careful and not, you know, turn really quickly or do anything too stressful on my hips because I do not want them to pop out. If they pop out, that is not good. That is a huge revision surgery that I do not want to have. So I'm trying to be careful and just take it easy a little bit on my hips. Okay, one really exciting thing that happened this week, and some of you guys are going to think I'm crazy and I'm cool with that, but I swear to you, I felt the baby move a couple different times, and some people are like, there's no way. Like, 12, 13 weeks, no way. It is like nothing I have ever felt before. It was not gas pain, because I've had plenty of that this pregnancy, and although it's different from normal gas pain, because it hurts a lot more, it's not like this, because it didn't hurt. The first time I felt it was more like, I guess everybody calls it a flutter, but to me it felt like somebody took their finger and like lightly rubbed, like super lightly inside. And then the second time almost felt like popcorn was popping, or like just a really quick little flick or something like that on the inside. And they both happened after I ate a lime popsicle, which I got it's one thing I've been craving and I love them. They're like the all natural fruit popsicles, and the lime ones are so good. They're tart and they're cold, and that really actually helps a little bit with the nausea. And I guess baby likes them too because it always seems to move after that. So that's pretty neat. And then there's been a couple more times where I think I might have felt it, but it wasn't so obvious to me. And I really thought that I might be going crazy for a second, so I texted my mom and I was like, when did you start feeling us move? And she said 12 weeks. And I was like, okay, well maybe I'm not crazy, maybe this is actually what's happening. So that was really cool to be able to experience what I think was baby movements. Okay, so if you guys didn't catch my last video, I did an old wives' tale gender prediction video and just went through some of the different wives' tales and whether or not we may be having a boy or a girl, because we are going to find out October 10th. So we're really looking forward to it. I cannot wait. Some of my family's coming up, some of my friends are going with us. It's going to be really exciting. But in that video I asked, and this is open to anybody and everybody, I would love it if you guys would either make like a little video or a picture of some sort with your guess of what we're having, and I will put my email address below, so once you do that, if you could just send it to me, because I want to put a compilation video together of what everybody thinks we're having. I think it'll be really neat, and I love to get you guys involved. So if you want to do that, that's great. I'll probably have it open until maybe a day or so before we find out. So please enter a picture or a video or whatever you feel like doing. What I've gotten so far has been amazing from you guys. I am loving every picture, every video. They make me so happy. So thank you for sending them in and keep doing it. I'm really excited. I love seeing them. Also, the last thing I wanted to talk about is that a lot of you have asked if I have a P.O. box or an address that people could send something to, and I'm not expecting anybody to send me anything. That's not why I'm putting it out here, but people have asked. So I wanted to just tell you guys that I did get my P.O. box this week, and I will put the address below. So if there's anything you're like, I had to send this to Maddie, I'll be able to get it now. Because I feel weird about, putting my real address out, because not that I think you guys are crazies, but there could be some crazies watching my videos and I don't know who they are and I don't want them to know where I live, basically. So I have a P.O. box now. I'm really excited about it. So feel free to send letters or whatever your little heart desires. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for week 13. Now let me show you my belly. Okay, so that's from the side, from the front, other side, starting to round out a little bit. Shirt up. So yeah. Alright, so that is my 13-week belly and bump date. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you all are having a really, really good week, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you guys next week. Bye!